Alright, back into custom packs, and we're going for another of the build requests that's in the queue. And this one is German Shepherd, double Seagull with coconut, and then double slug or beluga at the front. And Alex, who posted it, did say it's a scumbag dream build. However, to be honest, although it has German Shepherd, I don't really think you can call any build that requires Seagull a scumbag team, because Seagull just gets destroyed by so many different things, and you'll probably see some of them a bit later on in the video. So I tried a few different options for this. I mean, in the olden days, you would go Emperor Tamarin. Like anytime you needed a big tier 6, you would just go Emperor Tamarin and then scale it up and then sell it into the tier 6 unit. But I think these days, the change to the Tamarin's ability probably means that going for the frog swap is easier. I don't know. Let me know. Do you still play Emperor Tamarin? It used to be incredibly common in the mid game to get matched with people who had like 4 scaling pets plus Tamarin. I mean, it does still happen, but it's so much more infrequent now compared to what it used to be. So we've got the rabbit. I think the rabbit was from Spider Pill, which is why it's already looking quite sizable on turn 7. But I mean, rabbit is just good in general. And we've also got the giraffe scaling it as well. And I feel like every time I buy cow, I just immediately sell it. And I often miss out on the waffles because I'm just not paying attention. So we get the Seagull here. I'm not going to swap the stats onto the Seagull. Obviously, we're saving the stat swap for German Shepherd because the Seagull stats, well, it's nice to have big stats across multiple units. The German Shepherd is the most important. And getting the coconut onto the Seagull is also something we're looking out for here. So we do get mongoose. So basically I need to buy every mongoose and then hope to find pill plus chameleon as soon as possible. So we'll take the fried shrimp on the Seagull because the rabbit's going to negate the health loss. And yeah, I'm just going to go for the partial level on the Seagull, and rather than just taking a filler pet for a turn. We need to level up the Seagulls as soon as possible, because if we have 2 slugs and 2 level 2 Seagulls, I think that'll mean that both of the slugs are guaranteed to get the coconut on the spawns. So another mongoose, which I'm going to free. Okay, I'm going to take it now and just refresh the palm tree. So I've got more time to find the chameleon. And we only need to find 1 chameleon, because once the first Seagull has the coconut, the second Seagull can be purchased and get the coconut from the original Seagull. So it's super satisfying when the coconut results in you beating a scorpion team. I have mentioned a few times that I'm not a big fan of the mongoose ability giving coconut or peanut to the front units, but sometimes it just works out really nicely. So still hunting for chameleon. We're also looking for German Shepherd now, obviously. And I'm not freezing the chocolate, I think, because of the... Okay, I'm going to take the chocolate on the Seagull. I still need to find the pill as well. And I mean, you can see why these types of builds are so frustrating and difficult to get at times. Although, to be honest, this was relatively amusing. I think going for any kinds of Seagull builds, although they are kind of rickety at times, it is fun when you get it to work. So I passed over the double Seagull there because I really feel like I need to find the chameleon or German Shepherd as soon as possible. We'll take the German Shepherd now, sell with the frog, and we get the level 1.5 from the alpaca. And I'm going to take the German Shepherd separately here. Okay, here we find the chameleon. So I'm just going to sacrifice this turn and get the coconut onto the Seagull. And there is another Seagull in the shop, which works out very nicely. I think, am I positioning? I mean, I guess I could technically win on turn 12 with this, with the coconut, but I think it's pretty unlikely. And the Seagull loses the coconut. And if we'd kept the coconut there, we would have been fine. But I mean, you're so likely to face lynx and leopard and so on that woodpecker, mantis shrimp, you're going to lose the coconut an awful lot of the time, which is obviously one of the big problems of going for this build. So we'll buy the second seagull, we get the coconut onto the seagull, and then we'll combine the German Shepherd. And now we'll bring in the slug. And I think I should probably move German Shepherd to the back because I don't want the coconut to get removed. Although actually, we've got more coconut than is required here, I think. Although it is going to get used on the mammoth here. And we'll get... when you first buy stuff with German Shepherd, it didn't used to work like this, but you get the temporary stats just like horse. But... and on subsequent turns, so here's the coconut getting removed by rhino as well, and by chili. On subsequent turns, the stats reset, so you can see the slug goes back down to 4 attack. So having the 4 attack unit with coconut, not the best. And I think I'm probably going to freeze the taco, but not the soft ice. So buy taco before buying the slug, because we want it to hit the German Shepherd. And then we get the second slug in, and we're going to send it out. And hopefully this is good enough. Now this is kind of, I don't want to praise the lionfish team, but at least they have Egyptian vulture, and they had white tiger there as well. And white tiger is something that you just almost never see. Of course, they do have level 3 stork with 1-up. Extremely strong unit. So down to 1 heart. I should just try and get the level up on the second seagull. And am I going to move German Shepherd to the back? Okay, we do find the chocolate. I definitely should put German Shepherd to the back because, we're changing the order now. So the slightly higher attack slug goes first. Yeah, German Shepherd to the back because it can tank a bunch of snipes if it has to. The most important thing is it stays alive with the attack, and the seagulls retain their coconut. So this team double shark in the back, and one of them's level 3 and it's 50-50 already, which is, there we go. Lionfish removes the coconut. However, thankfully we've got the second seagull in reserve. And actually, because our German Shepherd has so high health, we as a result of being swapped from the rabbit, we end up winning. So that was a little bit surprising to me that we won, but very happy. It would be nice to just have some equipment on German Shepherd, but maybe I'm just going to buy the fried shrimp for the attack. Yep. And we'll try and get the level 3 seagull just in case we end up losing it. Now here's a team that has triple coconut, and they also have 1-up scorpion at their back. But when you're running a team like that, you're really not expecting to go against a summoned team with coconut themselves. So the scorpion ends up getting destroyed by the coconut on the seagull because nothing got sniped. And there we go. There is German Shepherd, double coconut seagull, double slug. Here's a couple of bonus clips from other runs. So here one I do have the level 3 seagull here. And then we get the palm tree and chameleon at the very last second on 9 wins, turn 15. So seagull, we're ready to go with the coconut now. But we only have the 4 squad, and we only have 1 slug. Obviously wolf is wolf is kind of better than slug in some ways. But here we end up, the coconut on the 26-2 means we end up winning anyway. I don't think I had much chance of drawing there, but that was at least satisfying to see it working before I managed to get the final build. So here I was using Pteranodon to get the quicker level up on the seagull. And I think this particular clip shows some of the problems with seagull plus anything really. So we go against this team that's incredibly low stats for the turn, and the bat replaces the coconut with weakness, and then everything gets sniped anyway. And then I think, you expect that to happen. There are going to be turns where you have the seagull where you just lose because, you know, you get matched with weakness. It's just, you have to accept that. But it's kind of frustrating when you get sort of ultra hard countered in back-to-back games. So here I buy the second German Shepherd just to have a strong unit with coconut for the turn. I'm still looking for more slugs, more seagulls. Don't find them. And then we're just going to end turn here. Yeah, I don't need the pill anymore. But if you'll notice, the main German Shepherd here has melon on it, and level 2 swordfish on the opposing team immediately kills it. So, I mean, it's pretty rare that you're going to lose as a result of swordfish on the opposing team, but I thought it was kind of amusing that those 2 rounds happened back to back. So there we go, Alex. There is German Shepherd, double coconut seagull, and double slug. I hope you enjoyed it.